are some classic signs of unpreparedness at practice?
From coaches or players?
Players. You know when they play. Well, that's another topic. When they arrive, you just know, oh, that's a classic sign that they're not prepared.
Yeah,
No equipment.
Late.
They're late. They don't have the right equipment.
don't know where you're meeting.
Not sure where to be. Okay.
Put other phones out.
All right. Phones. I got to go to the bathroom. My favorite, and I was a college coach for a long time, I was like, Coach, do you have any power bars? Do you have anything to eat? You know, they're hungry, right? So the next thing we want to talk about is looking at get-ready routines. Because how much time do you spend in practice?
A couple hours.
How many hours, like comparison-wise, between practice and competition? Ratio, yes.
5 to 1.
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So, great preparation, again, is a great confidence builder. How many of you work on, or how many of your kids have a special routine they use for competition day, match day? Right?
Almost all of them.
Yeah. And they do that. And it's stimulus response. That's cool. But what I want you to have that special routine for practice. I want you to go for peak practice. So that peak performance on competition day is just a habit. Right? So that's this next chunk. And where this came from. So having routines, not only for them, why is it so important? Well, number one, as I said, is stimulus response. But you want to make sure that the important things get done. Yeah, all that equipment's there. And the unexpected, oh crap, I have 2 left shoes. Happened, going to Arizona State, we're going to play a match. Number 2 player, well, what was your bag? I have 2 left shoes. Well, that's going to hurt. Right? It's like, okay, what do you do? Increases, when they have a routine, increases the feeling of control. We talked about that. More confidence, less anxiety. And it helps athletes condition their minds and their bodies from the inside out. And when I say a little bit about that, how many of you go and you play other schools who maybe have more money, have nicer facilities, cooler bags, maybe they're bigger, right? Not maybe, no, always, okay.
Fine, maybe.
Every time. So when that happens, where is your athlete's focus?
On what he knows, what he can control.
Hopefully. But where often is our athlete's focus in that situation?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. They got, oh my God, it's all out there. So, and it happens to athletes at every level, but having a routine is really going to help them condition their minds and their bodies and keep their focus and their routine here. It's like a pilot with a checklist. It's so internal here that that's where their focus is and remains, and they don't get distracted by what's going out there. So that's kind of the other part about having the routines. So what I want you to do right now is you can do a little brainstorming session. If you look on, what page is that? 13. So what I want you to do right now, and you can work in pairs or with another person, but I want you to brainstorm for a minute. And physically, I want you to really come up with a detailed list of physically all the things that you feel like your athletes need to do physically to be ready for a great practice. Gave you a couple hints there. But fill that out. You've got a couple lines there. You can. This is where you can cheat. Look at your partner's paper.
We can take yours and that one.
Oh.
No, I mean, we can take the ones you already wrote.
Yeah, you can use the ones that are up there. I'll give you a few minutes to do that physically, mentally, and emotionally. What are those things that they need to do to be ready for peak practice?
I agree with that.
It's good for 2 years.
Good night's sleep.